All right. Hi, Phil.
Hi, Evan. It's been a long time.
Hello. Hello, friends. Hello, Internet. Been a while.
It's
Welcome
been
to
a
Whispers
fucking...
from the Void.
Yeah, welcome to Whispers from the Void. Everyone, I'm Phil, doing this for the Intimates. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
And I'm Evan, your gracious other host.
Yeah, the gracious, the beautiful daddy, the best daddy in the whole Herfniverse. Evan! Herfniverse.
Oh my god.
It's like the universe is only Herf.
Dude. What a fucking time it's been, huh?
Dude, like last time, RPM Fest was so fucking great. Honestly, like, it just sucked that you missed fucking Lich King, man. It was so
Yeah, I
good.
know.
Dude, Lich King, if everyone at your home, if you saw the vlog that we made, you can see all the video part with Lich King. It was a fucking mess. It was a fucking mess. Like, I thought I was at obscene extreme. Like, there were like a fucking like inflatable crab floating around with a drone over our head, like with some like noodles, like pool noodles. Like everyone was like battling with them. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was fucking awesome, dude. I mean, we need to go there next year. We need
I
to.
know. It was great to see Hath for the first time. We got to see the guys again, and it was awesome to see the set. They were they're fantastic. Love those boys, and I mean they had some other good stuff over there. Seeing Yatra was sick. I thought that they did really well.
Yeah, Yatra was so fucking sick, and
Yatra
honestly,
was
I'm
sick.
pissed off because I wanted to put them in the vlog. Problem, my phone was like out of memory, so everything that I filmed with for Yatra, all gone.
Oh,
So
that sucks.
yeah, it sucks a bit. But honestly, if you can see Yatra, if Yatra is coming in your neighborhood, folks, go fucking see them. Because Yatra is so great. I love Yatra. And Volcandra was so fucking sick. I talked to the guys a little bit more when you were gone. I talked to the guys a little bit more, like to Dave and River. And fuck, they're so good. We need to have them on the podcast. I need to just wake myself up and just message them. Because fuck,
Yeah.
we need
Volcandra,
that.
I've been bumping that EP now for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, since I
Border
saw 'em.
Wall is so
They're
good.
great. Yeah.
Butterwood is so good. And yeah, no, I fucking love
I really
Volcandra.
liked their rendition of Demons of the Fall, the Opeth song.
Yeah.
They did a good job.
You talk about Volcandra?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe I missed that one because I was
Oh,
too
yeah.
much in it.
Yeah.
Because
They did, it was just like a single they released. I think it was back in like 2019 or
okay,
something like
yeah,
that.
this
Yeah.
one. Okay, I thought they were playing it in live. I was like,
I found it and I was like, "Oh, sick."
I need to listen to it because I've never listened to it. I thought it was during the show. I thought I missed something during the
Yeah,
show.
no, they didn't do it during the show, but they did.
Okay, but they
do
did
it,
breaking the
so-
law.
Breaking the law, breaking
Breaking
the
the
law.
law.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I got people hyped.
Yeah.
People
It
were
was-
fucking pumped up.
Dude, it was so fucking good.
There was such like a slew of like weird people. I saw so many people on leashes. This is crazy.
And
What is wrong
funny,
with you people?
you know, funny thing about like the show is because like when you go to RPM Fest as an artist, you can do two things. If you're playing like on Saturday, for example, but like you need to go like somewhere on Sunday, you could like do your show and quit after that. You could do your show and quit like at 10 p.m. and just like go out, like pack your stuff and go out, like Half did. It's not a good idea to do that, folks. Never do that because half regretted it. Like Peter said to me, "Yo, we got stopped by a police on the road. They got offside because of police. The police was out. I don't know if I should tell that, but it's nothing serious happened. It's just they got out, the police got out, and when what he did, they took the paper, and then the police go back to his car, do his checkup, go give it to them. At that time, they had a call, an urgent call. They have to go. So they have nothing, they paid nothing. They were fucking lucky. But they were like, yo, I think next time I will sleep at the camping. Because I can't.
Well, they had shows and stuff, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they had to, go to, so it's understandable.
Yeah, they have shows.
It's a long day, man. It's worth just staying there. It is a long day. You go to these festivals and stuff, and you can camp and everything. I mean, it's hot. It was the end of beginning of September and stuff like that. I mean, it's hot. You're just oof, unless you got the accommodations, it's tough.
Honestly,
That's 3 days. 3 days of it is dude, it does beat you up. It does beat you up. Yeah.
But honestly, if you go there, go take a tent or take a tent that you can put on your vehicle, on your car. If you have a VRS or a SUV or a truck, you put a tent on it, and that's it. Sounds honestly, it was the worst 2 nights of my life because I was in my car sleeping on the back, and I'm like, what have I done?
Never
so next time I'm getting a fucking tent for an SUV, and that's it. That's what I'm doing. So, I don't know for you, but I need some beer.
I could probably douse my innards.
Douse your innards. I love this. I love the word innards. It's so metal.
Innards.
Innards.
Quite metal.
So for me, I have the Cold Haze Warm Blood, which is a beer from last year that they made last year for the Vox&Hops Brutal North America. But Kahnawake redid, they did a new batch of it. So this is a new batch. I have to thank my friend Kate Maloney because without her, I would not have this beer because I don't go to Kahnawake so much, because it's far. So yeah, shout out Kate, shout out Kahnawake, shout out Drew. You guys are the best. And yeah, let's crack that can.
Shout out Drew.
Ooh. Nice hat. God damn it.
Mine is why can't I say it? I'm so dumb.
Is it Night Shift?
Santilli.
Oh, Night Shift. Yeah.
Night Shift.
I remember the can art, so
it was
so
a
good.
Beer. It was a beer World Cup bronze award winner.
Ooh. Nice. Well,
yeah, no big deal.
This new batch is pretty good. I like the last one, but I fucking love it. More foam than the last one, but it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, Phil, you've had a pretty eventful time. You got to go to the it was the Brutal show.
Yeah.
Brutal Montreal.
Yeah,
you got to go to the RPM Fest.
Yeah.
You went to a couple other shows. Phil's been going to a lot of shows.
Yeah, I've been.
I have not been going to a lot of shows.
Yeah, because the only show he gets.
Yeah.
The only show he gets is baby crying over metal.
There is a Genocide Pat is coming in November.
Ooh.
Vomit Forth is there.
You have to go.
Sentient Horror is there. Yeah, I definitely have to go to that. I definitely have to go to that. Yeah.
And if you're stuck with a baby, you go with the baby. He was sleeping.
Just bring him. Just bring him to Ralph's. Let's do it.
He'll be sleeping.
I will say, like, I love Genocide Pat. I really love that first album.
Okay.
As far as like the new one, I mean, it's all right. They don't capture. They don't capture me like they did with the first one.
Okay.
I don't know why that's a thing.
I mean, it's mostly like I don't know what is it, the second album, the new one?
Yes.
Well,
it is.
for me, it's called The Curse of the Second Album, which is like the first of the first album. The Curse of the first album, I describe it as like you have so much influence from everywhere that you don't know how to canalize it to put your own sound. The Curse of the Second... Yeah,
so I actually...
Yeah.
To stop you there, I misspoke. Because
no
I forgot about Forged Through Domination.
Okay.
Yeah, which is it's an album, not an EP. I for some reason have always just thought it was just like an EP, but it's not. It's an album. And then Order of Torment is definitely my favorite. Back in 2018. And then we have Genocide Pat, the self-titled. So okay. I guess if in all fairness, it's actually their third.
Okay.
Yeah.
The new one is their third.
Their new one is the third. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say I'll call it The Curse of the Third Album.
We will adjust accordingly.
So honestly, like every album got a curse with it. It always depends on the band, though.
I would say that like what really was cool about Genocide Pat, like during like for Order of Torment, was they had this certain chug, and I would almost say like underground, like not like underground, but like it just sounds like you can hear it in like a small room. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you can get some of these death metal albums that like almost how like in black metal they all tried to capture like screaming in a cave, like the shittiest production or whatever. Like that was like the thing. There's something about death metal where you can definitely get like some of these albums where they're definitely almost captured in like a small room with like just fucking going. You could feel that they're just going crazy playing this music, you know.
I mean,
it's crazy.
I'm not familiar with Genocide Pact. I mean, I will get to it like maybe tomorrow or whatever. Like I will try to listen to it.
Dude.
But I'm not very familiar with the band, but just like for me, if I just see the album cover, I know the first two album, the logo was like pretty like straight through. You know, it's like.
We have to pause.
And let's pause over there. Hi. Pause. Let's do a pause. Nah. Okay, I will stop. Ooh. Aww. Nephew!
We have a guest on the podcast this evening. We are joined by the young one, Drew.
My
Welch.
American nephew. Hi.
You say hi? Say hello, peoples.
And now I'm just like so like, oh.
He's looking at. I have a Jolly Roger flag right here. He's looking at that right now.
Oh, Jolly Roger flag.
What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about Genocide, Pat.
Yeah, we're talking about Genocide Pack. I said it just like I haven't listened to it so much, so I will listen to it tomorrow.
Yeah, I Order of Torment for me holds a special place in my heart. I shouldn't be so hard on the new one. It's not that I do like the new one. It's just not. Maybe it was just like the time of my life when I first heard Order of Torment. Order of Torment was like. It was like I was like really into like the whole death metal thing, and they're Washington D.C. guys, I'm pretty sure. So they were like sort of close, you know. So it was cool to hear them, and they hadn't really when I've listened. I think it was like 20. It was just about 2019, and so it came out 2018. So it wasn't exactly like I had missed it. It was still kind of new. Mm. So I was like, oh, dude, this is pretty sick, you know?
Yeah. Honestly, like, I would get the Genocide back because the first time I heard about Genocide was Blaine from the Banger reviews, the Overkill reviews.
Oh, yeah. That, you know, I do remember it was like right after I listened to the album. They did the Banger review on it. So that was neat. It was cool.
Yeah, that's why I know.
He pretty much echoed what I thought.
Yeah, that's why like that's why I know it. Like I know the Genocide back because of this. But I will listen to it for sure. Sorry, I'm just looking to the baby. I'm just so distracted.
He is distracting.
He's distracting. Look how cute he is. Like every time AJ put a photo on TGIF, I'm just like, he's so cute.
He scratched himself in the face because he's got them baby fingernails, so we had to put mittens on him.
Oh,
he's got mittens.
His face. Oh,
yeah, because babies can't really like control their arms and legs, really.
Yeah.
They just kind of like are reactive. So he'll like grab his face and shit sometimes. He's like kind of weird like that.
Yeah, but it's instinct. So like he just don't understand how his body works right now. So he just like
Yeah, he's figuring it out.
No, don't cry. Oh, don't cry.
No sad.
Hey, have you ever thought about like do you have like those like backpack but you can put like the baby in front?
Oh, yeah. I have some of those.
You should do that. Like, you do podcasts, you just, like, over there. Do the octopus.
You know, if he starts getting too crazy, I might have to give him back, but he's all right now. He's just chilling. He's looking around. So... Sometimes he'll look at all the computer stuff.
Yeah.
He's, like, you know, there's, like, a lot of things to see, so he's all over the place.
You're my favorite nephew. Boop. I just touched his nose.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Aw, you're a chill little dude. But yeah, so I would try to not get distracted anymore. Oh, Drew. But yeah, like, do you have some bands that you listen to and you're like, yeah, like you listen to it, it's not good, and in show it's not good. Like, no, not that. It's just like it's good on albums. It's not the best one. It's good on albums. When you go and show, you're like, it's ordinary. It's just,
I feel that about every band I see. I don't know. I mean, the thing is like it always ruins. I think we talked about this before, but it always ruins it. Being that you produce something for an album or you produce something for a record, and then you put it on like the streaming platforms have like ruined live music in a way because everyone just always expects it to be like how would they exactly hear it on the album, and it's not. You know, like a lot of the time, you know, you probably want like that's what's cool about vinyl.
Yeah.
Is it's still closer to live than it would be. At least I feel like it's closer to live than like digital, because like digital, you know, everybody's all about like, you know, perfection. Like it has to, like you hit that fucking snare at that time. You know, you hit that string, you know, you strum that string at this exact moment. Like it has to be fucking dead nuts. But during live, it's about the energy in the room. Like it's almost less about the music and it's more about just like the feeling that you get from just being there, you know? So it kind of hurts the music in that way. Like a lot of the time, if I'm seeing a band, like I rarely know like what song they're actually playing because I'm not focusing on the song. I'm mostly just focusing on like the parts, the energy, how they're doing. Like that's what was so cool. That was what was always so good about the Black Dahlia murder with Trevor. Is Trevor was just always so energetic and like such a great front man. Mitch Lutker was like that in Suicide Silence. Neil Fallon of Clutch is very much like that. Like he has a ton of energy, and so like he brings a lot of energy. Randy Bly is another great frontman. Like it really starts with the frontman, and then you know you can kind of get all these other, you know, like the guitars, everybody else. Like it just really kind of all comes together. That's why I think Slipknot was so cool in the beginning, was because there was just so much happening on stage. Like the music was tough and crazy, but it's like you got like 9 guys up there just going fucking ballistic. So people, it was captivating, you know?
Yeah, I understand your point. The vinyl part, I'm just like, you know, I don't know if we talked about it, but my opinion about it is just like everything is digital now. If it's on vinyl, it's from a digital recording. Unless you do it fully analog. If you do fully analog and you put it on vinyl after, well, I understand your point. But when like an album that is fully digital and put on vinyl, well, it's just digital on vinyl. It's like a CD. CD is physical, but just like because it's so close to a digital like file, so we just say, oh, it's digital, but it's a CD. It's like if you put it on cassette, on a tape. It's the same thing. But yeah, I understand your point. Me, just like the band I was talking about that question. Oh God, I would just like, some people will hate me for that, but Falluja, I don't know how to pronounce it. To be fair, the albums are great. The album are fucking great. It's just the music itself when it's played live, it's so perfect that it lacks something. It lacks like the richness of the live performance. Just like so they get like they move on stage and all, they play and all, but just like it's so digital. It just it's like so, I don't feel it.
It's so like synthetic.
Yeah, I just don't feel it. And I had the same answer. Like I had the same thought when I saw them 6 years ago with Devin Townsend. I saw Falluja opening for Devin Townsend, and I was like, yeah, it's just not good. It's just like I was like, I
they
was
suck.
Like, it's not like I was like, nah, maybe I'm not.
Scar Queen is a great song. I like Scar Queen.
I mean, Scar Queen, yeah, the songs itself are great, but it's just like live, when they do it live, just so boring.
I've always thought them to be like just a slightly better After the Burial.
Yeah. I'll be honest, you got a good point. It's just like for me, Falluja is just like Like, on albums are great, but live just, I don't feel the energy. I don't feel what I want from a live show, you know? Just like, for me, a live show, we should do it like a jazz performance in a way. Like, modify the song so it can be good for a live performance. Don't do like the same thing like on the album, because it's just too perfect. If you do some mistakes on stage, do it, because it will add something like more rich to a performance than just like, oh, you do the same fucking thing than the album. Like Devin Townsend was talking about it when he was doing a show. He thought it sucked to have a band that just playing the same thing than the albums. If you just change and tweak something from the original recording, when it makes the performance like more enjoyable and more interesting. But yeah, no, it's just like Falluja was good, but it's just like it wasn't my cup of tea. Like I was, it's okay.
There was something about like that old, what was that? Like that 2010 to 12.
Yeah,
I think like that that synthy degen like dubstep kind of metal that all kind of emerged. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You said degent? Sorry, it just popped out of my mind. It's gent.
I don't give a fuck. Come after me, periphery nerds. You fucking losers. Fucking, I don't give a shit.
I love it. But yeah, like Falluja, it was like that. That's my take about Falluja. But that night, there were Psychroptic. Aww. Yeah. I just said Psychroptic. It was like, yay.
You like Psychroptic?
Yay.
Yes.
He likes Psychroptic. I got the flag over here, but we don't see it. But yeah.
Yeah. My flag game has been slacking.
The new album of Psychroptic is so good. But to be fair, the band of the night, it was the first band.
Cognitive.
They are my boys. We have to get Rob on the podcast, and Shane, and Tyler. We have to get all of them.
And Ed.
But yeah, I will talk to Rob after like his tour. I would just like let him know, hey, dude, you want to do a podcast and talk about Cryptopsy? But yeah, so that was my take about like, is a band bad on stage and good on albums? That was my take. But I just tried to find something else, but I just see the baby. I'm like, ah! Sorry.
I wonder if he's gonna like metal.
I think if you play some metal around him, he will like it. Maybe.
He likes rap.
Oh, he likes rap?
I think it's the beats.
But the beats are so like, it's just, I think
like he likes a sick beat, you know.
But
he likes a sick beat. Yeah, he's a sick beater. Right, bud? You like a good beat.
I mean, if he likes a good beat, like if my son or my daughter or my child, he will like every music. Like if he just like one genre, I'm like, you can. But I mean, there's so much other good music. Like if my child doesn't like metal, I'm just like, that's okay. You like whatever you want.
What are you doing? You trying to cheese, my guy? You trying to cheese? Oh.
What do you want to do?
He's excited. Guy? He's bouncing his feet right now. That's what he's doing.
Okay, so he's doing some double kick drum.
He is. He's double kicking right now. You gonna be a drummer?
Oh yeah,
he's drummer, moving like Dad was.
Yeah, he's doing like this.
Just put him in front of a kit. Keep him interested.
Yeah. Like when he will be 1 year old, I would put a little baby kid.
Oh yeah, we're gonna love that. Yeah, right, bud. We're gonna love that. It's gonna go in the garage.
I mean, when he's going to be like 2-3 years old, I could buy him a kit, a little baby kit.
Yeah.
That could be fucking awesome.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if my eardrums can take it.
I mean, just like a mini drum, or at least like what you can do is just you muffle like the parts of the drum, so like it doesn't sound like too like boop boop boop. Just like it sounds like a boop boop boop.
Yeah.
Just sound like muffled, so it doesn't like
You're
doesn't do a big sound.
You're like ready to go tonight. Look at you.
Aww. Oh, I love it.
He's raring to go.
He's ready to go.
He's got his mittens and everything. He's got his jumpsuit jammies.
Yeah, like he's going to be the next drummer of Slipknot.
Nah, I'm for real. Like, yeah, he's fun. But yeah,
Do you watch me? Do you watch me? Hey, Drew, you watch me? Oh, he doesn't watch me. Oh, hi, Drew. It's your Funkle. Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, look at him. He wants to stand. Oh,
he wants to stand. He's like,
he just punched the mic. Why are you doing that?
I don't understand how that body works, Daddy.
Leave the mic alone.
I mean, Daddy, I don't understand how it works. Can you show me?
Yeah, he's. Oh my god.
I mean, a baby is just like, it's just like they got like a driver, but he doesn't know how to drive. That's what a baby body works. Like, his brain just like, how does it work? I don't know how to drive a body.
He's just like super ready to go. He's like blown up. He's like big now. When we first had him, he was a little tiny guy. Now he's like 11 pounds.
Oh shit! Because I saw him, he was a little shrimp.
Yeah.
Now he seems so bigger.
Not anymore. He is bigger.
You're so big.
Your head's huge.
Hey, by the way, did you have the gift that I give you?
Yes. It's a little too big.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He doesn't know what to do with it.
I mean,
he really just kind of started. He likes this one. He has this one toy that he really likes. It's this purple flop. It's like a dragon, but it's like super floppy.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a floppy stuffed animal. And but it's got no wings, so we call it the floppy flightless dragon. And it's like his favorite. It's like his favorite. Oh Jesus, sorry, buddy. Oh, it's like his favorite toy right now.
Yeah, for sure.
And then he has a couple blankets that have like heads to them or whatever, and he likes those, and he'll hold them.
I mean, for sure it was big, and I knew that it was big. But to be fair, this will be a gift like for later. So like he will see it, he'll be like, "What's that? So much good colors."
Yeah, you like colors, right, bud?
I mean, like,
look at them muscles.
You know what I thought when I did a GIF? I was like, "Yo, you put it in a corner, and one day we'll see it, and we'll be like, what the fuck is that?"
You know, babies don't have kneecaps.
Seriously?
Yeah, they're born without kneecaps. Do you? Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah, they're born without kneecaps.
Without kneecaps.
He's crazy though. He has like this one spot in his head because it's their plates aren't fused in their head, and so he has this one divot in his head where it's still not quite fused, and when he cries really loud, it will pulsate.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, I know. I first noticed it freaked me out. I was like, "Ooh, that's weird. I don't like that."
I mean, you know, like, now what I'm waiting about that baby is just, like, his eyes. What color would it be?
Oh, right now, it's probably going to be blue.
Blue. Dabbity dabbity.
We're probably looking at a blue eyes.
No one know what it's like to be a bad man. Sorry, just like that song popped in my head. Behind blue eyes.
Who's the Thirsty Thursday guest tonight? It's the Growler's Choir.
Yeah, it's the Growler's Choir.
Isn't Philippe?
I don't know if Phil would be there because, I asked Matt, but Matt was like, "Oh, it's going to be Pierre-Luc, which is like the conductor of the choir, with a couple of guests. I don't know if Phil will be there." I thought my question was precise, but he just found a way to not answer the question.
Well, he can't give you all the deets.
I mean, come on. I'm the type of guy, you tell me something and I forget. How can I just I will not tell it to anyone. But anyway, so yeah, it's just it's the Growler Choirs.
That's dope.
I mean, that's what your baby's doing when he's crying. He's growling.
Are you a growler? You a growler? Look at you. You're a monster.
It's the Growler.
He's so vicious. Look at him.
The Growler Drewer.
Oh.
Drew the Growler.
He's trying to walk. If you do this, he'll stand and he'll just move his feet. Yep. See, he'll put his feet on the desk and stuff.
Okay, so he can do dancing.
Yeah, pretty much. He just he's super wobbly.
He seems to move a lot.
You gotta stabilize him, right, buddy? There you go.
He's so cute.
Chill right there.
He's a chill little dude.
He is. He's a chill guy. Right, Chili McChills?
I need to go back in Massachusetts to see him.
Yeah. I gotta get to Montreal.
Yeah, Montreal. Quebec City. Go see me.
Quebec City. Why don't you just come to Montreal? We see everybody.
Because I came to Wester?
I know, but still.
Dude! I take the 91. I have to get 1 hour on the east side just to see you. You could do the same.
I could, yeah. I should, but
baby.
Baby, you know how it is.
Baby, dude, there's a great city called Quebec City. It's such a great city. You have to come.
Yeah, I know. I'll put it on the list. How about that?
I mean, you know what you could do? Just take a big vacation next year. No baby, just you and AJ. You come.
Actually, our big vacation next year is going to be a camping trip, and it is for his first birthday.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be his first birthday, and it's gonna be his first camping trip, right, buddy? You're gonna go
camping in Montreal.
Go camping.
How about that?
You crazy boy. It's gonna be great. We're looking forward to it.
But
he's super thrilled. Look at him.
But at least you take a big weekend. I don't know.
Could.
That could be fun. You have to come in Montreal. At least Montreal. At least. I will not judge. I will come to see you.
Oh, good job standing. Good job standing.
He tries so hard to stand up.
He tries to step. He's walking.
He's just yeah.
But I should say, if you look at they're not really conducive for walking. It's like a nightgown.
Yeah, it's not the best clothes to walk on.
Yeah, no. He's just got a nightgown on.
Aww. He's so cute. So cute. Happy to be his Funko. Happy to be his Funko.
Well, this has been nice. We're back. We're going to start recording with regularity again. We have a few guests lining up already, so we're going to get back into having guests back on and having more topical things to talk about. Probably do, I don't know, Phil, what do you want to do? You want to do a week, 2 weeks?
I mean, always depends on you. For sure, 2 weeks could be good. 1 every 2 weeks could be good.
Yeah.
But if we are down to it, if one day we record and we're yo, next week you want to do it, we could do it. So let's
right now if we do 2 week, that would put us up with guest number 1.
Yeah.
So
I mean, do you think it's
who's
good?
a big one? Yeah, we actually have a pretty big one for our first guest back.
Yeah. The last guest was Chris from Trash and Brian.
Yes. Which, by the way, go check out Thrashed. Chris is. I do love his commentary on how he's very upset that the Toronto Maple Leafs are sponsored by milk, basically dairy farms.
Yeah.
And but Gary Holt likes them, so if Gary Holt likes them, you should. Like them.
Now he's touring with Exodus.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
That's sweet. Good for him. He's always been a huge fan. Like, people probably think, like, if you've ever met him, I've never met him in real life, but just talking to him and, you know, like, seeing the stories from Phil and stuff like that, like, the dude's legit. He's, like, it's not an act. I know sometimes people are like, oh my God, they're just like, no, he's like, he's every bit Chris. He's every bit what he is, dude. It's crazy.
He is.
He's crazy.
He's great.
So he's
crazy. He's great. I love.
There's a level of there's like a level of appreciation for that, you know.
But to be fair, I have to say something about Chris. He's fucking great, but like in videos when he's crazy, well, in real life he's not that crazy. He's crazy, but like if I compare my crazy to his. He's like, dude, you're crazy. Like, every time he's saying that to me. I'm just me, and just like, you're crazy, dude. Yeah. I love you. It's just like, so am I crazier than Chris? Let's find out.
You must be. That will be our, a podcast one day. It will be, a vlog of the Thrashed and the Void boys. Who's crazier? We'll see who can be the crazy.
So, do you have some shout outs?
Oh, what are you bouncing for?
Oh, bounce!
Mine's gonna be Volcandra. I'm gonna do Volcandra. I'm gonna do their whole discography.
Yeah. Perfect.
Pretty much the entire Volcandra discography, because those guys have just fucking kill it. Guardian is a great song. I love that. I love Guardian. Demon of the Fall, the rendition of the Opeth song. Their new EP. I mean, check it all out. It's great stuff. Montreal boys. Well, one, right? And then the rest of them are are they all from Montreal? They're not.
Volcandra are from Kentucky.
Yeah, they're from Kentucky.
Yeah, you said Montreal. Why?
I thought one of them was from Montreal.
I don't know. They are not from Montreal.
I thought that's what you said. A Canadian boy. You kept.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. Right? Tell him right now. Be like, Phil, Uncle Phil.
During the podcast or before? I would check that out.
You said that. You said that.
No, I didn't. You will not trap me. You will not turn your trap card in front of me. No.
Anyway, the backwoods of Kentucky, in the great state that has great horse racing. You have something to say? Say it into the mic.
I'm trying to find. No, they're from Kentucky. I was right. We'll check it out.
At one point, you gave me misinformation.
Maybe. So my shout out. It's real Canadian boys. So my shout out is Hatalum. They are from Quebec City. They're like a technical death metal progressive band, like very in the likes of like let's say Beyond Creation, in the likes of this, but like a couple of other bands like this, a little bit of like influence like Rivers of Nile in a way, Cynic a little bit. It's like there's a lot of influence in that band. Their last album they released, let me check that out because I don't have the name. in front of me, and I have like the vinyl on the other side of the room. I don't want to quit. So, Hatalum. They have the album Occultism. It was out last year in 2021. Occultism by Hatalum. It's very good. The debut album, very good band. Honestly, check them out. They're great. I think this is the end.
This is the end. All right. Well, guys, thank you for listening once again. It's good to be back in the saddle. In the capacity that we are. This is Drew. Say bye, buddy. He needs a bottle.
Drew.
I'm Evan.
And I'm Phil, and see you on the next one. Cheers.
Cheers.